Hi, I'm AJ Fisher. Welcome to Level 2, Video 2 for our hypoxic breathing protocols. First and foremost, I want to make sure that you have at least a score of 40 on your CO2 tolerance test. So please go to HYPOXiX.fitness and take that CO2 tolerance test. Put your score below the video, and I will also give you feedback on that, and then come back to this video because I want to make sure that you're ready and set to perform and have the CO2 tolerance to perform this hypoxic breathing protocol. Secondly, please like, subscribe, and share this video as it helps this channel to grow and helps me to make more quality content for you. Thirdly, when you go to HYPOXiX.fitness, become part of the community. This is where all the hypoxinauts are chatting about their CO2 tolerance, their breathing, and their breathography with exercise, and all of these great things that help us to become more fit in our brain and our body. Level 2, we are going to add a 30-second breath hold at the conclusion of our 8-second engaged exhale. Now, I want you to blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish. That's our 8-second exhalation pattern. And I want you to do it while gently pulling your navel to your spine because that's going to shoot the air out, which is going to help us work to a place called low lung volume. And for those of you who did the level 1 video, which you should preface this hypoxic breathing protocol with that level 1 video just to make sure that you're adapted, you know what low lung volume is. That is shooting the air out hard, so that you're working to a place with a little air in the lungs so that you are becoming hypoxic faster. Now, for today's exercise, I would like you to have a pulse oximeter because that's going to help to know whether or not this training is effectively bringing you to 80 to 90% of your blood oxygen. Please put your score below this video because I will give you feedback and I'll help you to individualize your hypoxic breathing program for you. Let's practice our engaged exhale. That's simply 8-second exhale, blowing for 2 seconds, hissing for 2 seconds, softly shishing for 2 seconds, and loudly shishing for 2 seconds. That is a continuous stream of air, and we're doing it that way because that is the way that we do it in our hypoxic workouts, and we also do it passively, and it helps to get the air out of the lungs. Here we go. Inhale through the nostrils, always, and blow. Shoot it out, shoot it out, shoot it out. And then we're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Your face is relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8. You can close your eyes while you hear me count 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Close your mouth. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Inhale and release. Now, I want you to look at that pulse oximeter. What is your blood oxygen score? Wait at least 10 to 30 seconds, and I want you to make sure that you wait to see your lowest blood oxygen drop on that pulse oximeter. For some, they see it drop within 10 seconds. For some, it takes up to 30, sometimes even 40 seconds to see that lowest number. I don't want you to go back into the next exhalation until you see that number starting to rise. So I'm going to go right back into the 8-second exhalation and into the breath hold. If your oxygen has not started to rise yet, why don't you wait? As soon as it starts to rise, you can go right back into this one. So if it went down to 87, when you see 88, 89, take a big inhale and let's go. 8-second exhale. Blow. Shoot it out, blow it out, blow it out. Low lung volume. You're going to feel your abs working. That's good. And hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Faces relaxed. 9 and a 10. 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, close your eyes. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, your brain is relaxed. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and release. Okay, we're gonna wait 30, 40 seconds. Look at your pulse oximeter, see what it's saying, and then we will go as soon as you start to rise. After you've hit your lowest point, then we're going to go right back into the third. Now, why am I going into the next one as soon as I see that rise in oxygen? And why don't I wait to recover fully to 97 or 98 blood oxygen. This is because we are working something called cyclic apnea, where we are trying to maintain a lower than normal blood oxygen for between 3 and 5 minutes. And this is a protocol that's typically used. It's called intermittent hypoxic exposure. It's been studied for many decades. There's many individuals in this, even in this country, mostly started in Russia, but in this country, Dr. Gordon Mitchell, he's done profound research in the area of intermittent hypoxic exposure, where you breathe low oxygen for between 3 and 5 minutes, and then you rest to normal blood oxygen after that. So this intermittent hypoxic breathing protocol is meant to mimic that. I bet that you are recovering, so let's go inhale and blow. Shoot it out, shoot it out, shoot it out, shoot it out. Low lung volume, and now we're going to hold 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, faces relaxed, 23, but abs are tight. This is core training as well. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and a 30, and release. Watch that pulse oximeter. Now, if for some reason you are not dropping below 90%, and typically in the hypoxic training world or the hypoxic exposure world, we are looking for a blood oxygen that's below 90% to see those positive adaptations in the body. Specificity, it's hard for me to give you a very specific number because the literature is a bit all over the place, just showing a range of between 80 and 90%. Some people experience those positive adaptations without even going below 90, and that's wonderful. For some, it does take more. Typically, I recommend trying to shoot for between 80 and 85% to guarantee that you're getting those positive adaptations. Now, if for some reason you're not seeing a drop below 95% or below your normal blood oxygen, then that means that you should move to the next level, because you do need a more advanced breathing protocol to achieve that intermittent hypoxic breathing. Okay, well, with those 3 sets, we should have maintained at least 3 minutes, averaging in that low blood oxygen, so that we can see those adaptations. Now, this is a wonderful protocol to perform 3 times a week to see the positive adaptations. Begin with 3 times, minimum effective dose. These are stressors on the body, stressors on purpose, so that we can upregulate certain factors in the body that give us those positive adaptations. But just like high intensity interval training, I wouldn't recommend that you performed high intensity interval training every single day of the week, because you wouldn't have time to recover. So begin with 3 times a week with this video. Report back to me in between 4 and 6 weeks and let me know what you're feeling. It may help your respiratory system. It may help your cardiovascular work. You become more able to tolerate carbon dioxide with protocols such as these. And there also are really interesting brain adaptations, cognition adaptations. Absolutely amazing. I've been using these for years with my clients, a combination of actually being in hypoxic chambers and also using these breath training protocols. The difference between being in the chamber and performing breathing protocols is that we actually increase carbon dioxide in our body in combination with lowering the blood oxygen, which is really interesting. Hypoxic breath training and the raised levels of CO2 in the body provide interesting positive benefits, such as increased blood flow to our vital organs. We're increasing blood flow because of the effects of carbon dioxide on our blood vessels. It's fascinating. Much more research is needed in this area, and this is why I am performing postgraduate research through American Public University and also New York Institute of Technology, looking at the positive effects of these hypoxic breathing protocols on the system. We'll be going to conferences and publishing next year. Cannot wait. Please, until then, and right now, go to HYPOXiX.studio if you want to take classes with me. That's HYPOXiX.studio. That's where the classes, the live classes and the on-demand classes take place. If you want to be part of the community, please visit HYPOXiX.fitness. That's HYPOXiX.fitness. Fitness, and that is where the forum is, where we discuss nerdy topics and also simple topics such as how to use your breath to increase your ab activation, to work on your six-pack. Whatever your motivation is, please join the community. I'm very active in the community, and I'm also very active on this YouTube page. So please ask questions under this video, post your score, and please, once you perform this for 3 to 4 weeks, move on to your level 3 hypoxic breathing. Video is next. Bye-bye.